So the other day, we talked about my left-wing doppelganger, the left-wing VinceDao.
After what happened in Tennessee last week, when you had the two youngest black members of the Tennessee state legislature literally get expelled simply for protesting with young people about gun violence. And young people see this clearly. We are seeing what's happening with this Republican Party. You mentioned that we paid attention when Dobbs fell. We're paying attention now more than ever before. The number of young people who I've heard from who have told me that what they're seeing in Tennessee right now is concerning, is more than I've ever seen before. Young people are paying attention. I think Republicans in Tennessee and also, frankly, across the country are unleashing something that they are going to regret come 2024.
But he's basically just a big time, like, Biden chill, goes on MSNBC, used to work for the Biden White House, all that stuff. Well, today, we just talked about the Trump indictment story from our perspective. Well, let's get his. So he went on Twitter today and basically had a complete mental breakdown at Republicans, and we're going to react to it because it is quite funny and quite unhinged. So here we go, though. So as you see, Representative Andy Biggs, based guy, we love Andy Biggs, goes out there and says, "We have now reached a war phase, eye for an eye." And this is what I was saying in the first segment, right? I was saying, okay, if they're going to go after Trump for the documents, then we need to impeach Biden for the documents, considering it's far worse. And I said the same exact thing, right? Figuratively speaking, this is now a state of war. If they're going to use revenge politics against us, then we need to do the same. But Victor Shi responds by saying, "F you." Interesting response there, Victor Shi. I think in many ways you prove his point, right? So you're using the justice system to go after your political opponents, and you're treating it like war. But then when, a Republican comes out there and rightfully points out, well, hey, listen, this is a war, eye for an eye. Let's do it. Biden is far more corrupt than Trump ever was, allegedly. He's just like, F you, which of course does indeed prove this is a state of war, and that's exactly how the left views it. But then he goes on to say, sorry about the profanity, but my tolerance for these Republicans is over. And I think that's reciprocated, Victor Shi. I think my tolerance for these libtards is over. But all of them spreading this narrative should be ashamed and should be immediately removed from office. All of us must speak out and demand better. So again, right, this is total projection. Because you go out there and call us criminals, insurrectionists, all this stuff, and you basically admit it is a state of war. You're straight up like, F you, let's remove everyone who supports Donald Trump from office. And you just straight up said it, right? All of them spreading this narrative should be immediately removed from office. So you think that everyone, again, who stands with Donald Trump in this situation should be removed from office. Okay, fine, that's your opinion. But then you turn around and when a conservative comes out and says, well, it's war, let's play the same game, suddenly you're so pissed. Like I said, it's projection in many ways. But anyways, he says, these people are the same people who want to decertify 2020 election, blah, blah, blah. They're traitors to our country. They want to destroy democracy, and we must vote them out. Okay, thank you for that, liberal VinceDao. Let's go on here. He said some other stuff today, and we're gonna check it out here. So here he is, shielding for Hillary Clinton, because the guy could not be more pathetic. So he says, live reaction of Hillary Clinton, now watching Donald Trump finally being held accountable and knowing she was right all along. Evil reptilian witch laugh. And then he goes on to say, and if you missed Hillary Clinton's tweet this morning, throwing all the shade in the world, and it is glorious, I am still with her. And I guess she's wearing this thing that says, but her emails. See, I see liberals all around spreading this whole narrative. They say, oh, well, see, Trump got indicted, therefore that proves Orange Man is bad. And see, look, Hillary Clinton never got indicted. And it's like, this is not the flex that you think it is. Actually, it proves our point, because what is our central point around Donald Trump? We say it's a two-tier justice system. We point out, right, that the system is heavily corrupt. It totally leans in one direction, and the people, everything they basically accuse is a projection, right? Oh, Donald Trump is corrupt. Meanwhile, Hillary Clinton is out here destroying, acid washing a bunch of emails and doing everything we know she did. But their argument I've seen the last 24 hours has been, whoa, Democrats never got indicted. Yeah, so what you're saying is that the system completely serves you, and you're in charge of the system, and you are in control of the uniparty, and the uniparty is very corrupt, right? That's the exact point that's being proven there, and I've seen that not just from Victor Shi, but all around. Everyone's going out here, Donald Trump got indicted, ha ha ha. doesn't prove the point you think it does. It actually proves, yes, that you are out to get him. The system is out to get him, and the system is two-tiered and corrupt and all that stuff. And we know this. But anyways, we continue on here. Okay, there he is, Jack Smith, speaking to the nation right now about the first ever federal indictments. Just total shill, right? Total shill, as you can see. People literally sacrificed their lives to obtain these information in these boxes. And Donald Trump kept them in the effing bathroom. Just let that sink in beneath contempt. Yeah, but, you know, and then first of all, it's Mar-a-Lago. It's like a compound. It's very secure. And then secondly, as we know, Biden kept them in the garage. But of course, you know, they're just totally dishonest. So here it goes. Shilling more and more. But yeah, there was the response of Victor Shi. Just wanted to talk about it very briefly. Liberal VinceDao. We need to have a discussion. I agree with the chat. Let's bring liberal VinceDao on for a discussion. All right, he's totally ignored me thus far, but I don't know. I'll try to find an email. I'll try to find something. Victor, imagine the content, okay? You don't like me. I don't like you. But we're long lost cousins, first of all. And then secondly, imagine the content, okay? Like the phonetics there. It's so Asian. It works. VinceDao versus Victor Shi. Could you imagine? Could you imagine the content? Be wonderful. We'd be wonderful. I have tweeted back at him. Asian reacts. I have tweeted back at him. He's not responding to me, so that's part of the problem here. Because that is absolutely the plan. I have been responding to his tweets, but he doesn't seem to care. Which, I mean, he has hundreds of thousands of followers. I'm not even hating on, oh, you're ignoring me. Hey guys, VinceDao here. Hope you enjoyed that clip from the VinceDao show. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. And be sure to check out the VinceDao show live every weeknight here on this channel at 8 p.m. Eastern time. It is a great show. Many are saying this. So leave a like, check out our other clips, and be sure to check out the show. Yeah. God bless.